Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Jen. Today I am going to give you a little planner tour because normally I do set up my planner on camera with you guys every month, but this month things are particularly hectic, and so I just thought I didn't want to skip the video entirely, so I thought we could do a little planner tour this month, a little planner flip through. But if you do want to see a more detailed process, I will link for you down in the description box last month's planner setup where I did do the setup of the planner on camera. I have many of those actually, and I can put the playlist down there as well. But anyway, let's take a little look at how I've set up my planner. I'm really excited about it, frankly. So I surprised myself because I thought I was going to switch into my shell cover, but actually, once I started playing with everything, I decided to just stay in the chocolate. I used the chocolate last month, and this is a vegan leather cover from Jane's Agenda. If you don't know, Jane's Agenda has a monthly subscription box, and every month we get items for our planner, including the clear covers or the laminated covers, and then you can get these in the shop. So anywho, I really enjoy setting up my planner every month and sharing it with you guys. So anyway, I have the beautiful 1.5-inch violet discs. I also decided to stay with these, and I just love them. They're so pretty, and they do come in other sizes, 1.25, 2 inches, but we received them in our sub box, and we were supposed to get 2 inches, but there was a little snafu, and they gave us the option, and I actually wanted 1.5, so that worked out fantastic. And then this clip is from Jane's Agenda. I don't know if you can get it anymore, but we'd gotten that in a sub box way back, and I thought it just looked really nice on here. And you'll see it's holding one of my quote cards. Oops. So here we go. I love this so much. I cannot explain it. So the cover is from the November box, and so is this vellum that's underneath, but the dashboard is not. Oops. So here it is, the dashboard on the vellum. The dashboards in the box were gorgeous, but I just really loved this. This we got last year, I believe. And I just love this layering. I love the colors. I love it. So that's what I wanted to do. Over here, I have the thank you card that we get in the sub box. It's a Monday Start calendar, and I don't use a Monday Start monthly, so I don't mind layering over it, and it just looks so pretty. This clip is from Oliblock. I am an Etsy affiliate. I'll put that clip down in the description box for you. I believe you can still get this set, but I'll link it down there if you're interested in that. My pen is a Uniball Zento, and I'm just obsessed with those lately. The way they write is so nice, and it's such a deep black. So they come in different colors, and this lavender one I thought just looked perfect. So yeah, I'm loving it. And in the other pen loop, I have been keeping a highlighter. I've been doing that for a while now. And you know, I'll switch it out through the weeks if it makes sense to, but I liked the way this color looked right now, so I put it here. So anyway, so then I do keep a lot of the same sections from month to month in my planner, and that's what I've done this time, but I have changed some things a little. So after we open the dashboard, let me just tuck this under the pen. This is a credit card holder from Cloth and Paper, and I use it both for aesthetics but also function. I keep these little sticky notes in here. These are from Villabeautifful, and they're a great size for this planner. And then these are quote cards from Jane's Agenda. This one, I think we got like in August maybe. I can't quite remember. And these were part of a set that we got from one of the sales. I don't remember, but I just thought the colors were great. So that's what that is. And then we get to my first divider, which is my yearly overview. So I have this beautiful vellum that I think we got back in January. And this dashboard is from last year. And this is one of my favorites ever. So I had to put it in here. And then we have this little 2025 at a glance. We get into the quick glance pages, and I still have to, I haven't really fully updated them the way that I wanted to use them. I was tracking PTO, but yeah, I'm behind. And then this task list, I just haven't found a good way yet to use it, but I actually do have some ideas for 2026. So I haven't used it the last couple of years, but if you use these, let me know how you use it. I'd love to hear. So then I like to keep some of my future months, although frankly, I haven't really been using them. So going forward, I may not do it anymore, but I put it for one more time. So these are monthlies from Jane's Agenda. If I can get them open, here we go. And I really like these because they have lines. You can get the same insert without the lines as well. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't, but they're there if I want them because frankly, I do use my Outlook calendar in my phone or my Google Calendar in my phone. I'm mostly a paper planner, but that calendar is really an important part of my system. And so sometimes I don't use my monthlies. It depends. And then I decided to swap out. I had a hybrid dashboard here before, but now I have this bottom tab that we had received in a sub box a ways back as well. I clipped this little like piece of ephemera. It's from a Grabby box. I'm a Grabby affiliate as well. So I have a discount code for them. You can find that down in the description box. And I just thought that looked so pretty. I just used a little gold paper clip that I had from Target. And then you open up to the cat in the barn. So cute. And this starts the holiday inserts. So I'll link for you the video where I unboxed the box these were in, and if you want to see them in more detail. But yeah, and then my next tab is labeled this month, and I finally labeled all my tabs, you guys. And I used my label maker. So this one, I have the November vellum, and it's over this gorgeous dashboard from this November box. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. And that opens up to those same monthly inserts. And I put the hybrid dashboard here, and I just had adhered these little sticky notes myself. They're the same style that were up front from Villabeautifful. I don't think that they have them anymore. I'm not sure, but if they did, I would totally get them again because I really like them, the size for this planner. And then after my monthly, I have my weeklies, and that brings us to my weekly number 16s. Now, you guys, I'm so mad because I can't find my page finder that goes with this cover, and it's so pretty, but it's not in the box where I gathered all my things. So hopefully I come across it, but for now, I put the page finder from last month. It's still, the colors are perfect. It still goes nicely. And I love my weekly 16s. I've been in them all year, and they're just very simple, and that's what I like. And, I know a lot of you have seen them a million times now, but you have this 1, 2, 3 up here. Sometimes I use it for like priorities of my day. But since I've been doing that kind of thing more in my daily grind, a lot of times I don't end up using it at all. This long column here, I split in half. I have my weekly tasks here, like things I don't know which day I'm going to do it, but it needs to get done. And then a section to highlight next week, and that works really well for me. And then you have Monday through Wednesday here, Thursday through Sunday here. Saturday and Sunday are a little smaller, but it's fine because I do use daily pages when I need them. And I just map out my work schedule, even though it doesn't change much, keep track of appointments, any changes in school schedule. And then if I know I have certain to-dos on a specific day, then I'll do that. And that's where the color coding comes in. So I'll usually use one highlighter for the schedule, because usually that's not really going to change much as the week goes on. And then the color I keep in my planner, I use for my to-do list. And it's just, I like the way it looks, and it kind of just helps my brain. So I like that. And then over here, I use it in a variety of ways. Sometimes I don't use it. I just let it be. Sometimes I decorate it if I am decorating my planner, because I do enjoy doing that. And sometimes I put boxes and make other to-do lists or bills that are due that week, that kind of thing. And so then I have just the month of November. I like to keep my planner 1 month at a time for the most part. Our next divider is labeled today. I had this November vellum, probably from an old sub box, and I put it over this dashboard that we got in the November box. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And that opens up to my daily pages. And here, let me go to a blank one. These are those undated daily pages I was talking about prior. So I like these. I use them off and on. Sometimes I like to use the daily number 13s. Those have a timed column and a to-do list and a little notes area. And I really, really like those. But I might be out of them. I'm not sure. I also like to keep these brain dump inserts from Lavender. So I put those in there. And then that brings us to the notes tab. And I just kept the dashboard I had last month because I really liked it, which is from a previous sub box. And I have that note paper that we got in last month's box. And it's so pretty. So I love that. Then my reference section, I also left it the way it was because I really, really liked it. And that's just a bunch of information that I don't want to lose track of. So it's private, so I'm not going to show it. But that's what I keep in here. And then I come to my last tab, and that is my wellness tab. And I have this vellum and this dashboard that we'd received, I think last year as well. I think in the same box with the pumpkin, if I remember correctly, but it's been a few years now. And then I have the wellness dossier that I did now start that challenge I was talking about last month. So I'm going to start using these. It's been very, very busy, and I've been doing some of that tracking digitally as well. So, I just haven't caught up with my planner, and that's okay. And then I have that meal planning stuff. If you haven't seen, I'll link the video where I set up these pages, my cycle menu. And then I put in the November menu so I could fill out my cycle. It's too long to explain all of that here, but like I said, I'll link it down in the description box, and you can, if you're interested, see how I set up the cycle menu. What is a cycle menu? Blah, blah, blah. And then I have a top tab, and I keep a top tab also back here to like mark off my daily page. And I usually put a divider there, and I forgot about it. So actually, let me do that. This one's pretty. Let's put this one. And whoops, whoopsie. Yeah, so then this will be where my current daily page will be behind it. So I like that. And then the other tab, like I was just showing you, is back here. And behind that, I have the cat, which is really cute. And that was also from this month's box. And behind that, I have these She Plans inserts. I'm a She Plans affiliate. My link is down in the description box, and a discount code as well. I believe it's Goal 10, but it is down there. That's an anytime code. And I I finally started trying these, and actually it's worked out well. I still wouldn't mind an insert where this was just condensed to one page. If you missed me talking about it before, what I've been doing is I'm following a program and I list out the workouts for the week, either the way they've set them up or you have flexibility to move them. So just however I think the week is going to go goes over here. And then I've been dividing it with a line, and I write down what did I actually do. Sometimes like I'll sneak an extra walk in it on work, and then that wouldn't have been accounted for unless I was, recording it somewhere or something came up and I took a rest day when I didn't think I was going to, something like that. So, so I think I'm going to keep using these. And so that's what they look like blank. These are really pretty, simple horizontals. I really love them. I've found that I really love graph grid. I love writing on it. And so even a weekly insert like this, I would really enjoy. And I don't know if she sells these ones dated. She does have other dated inserts, but she gives you date stickers with the inserts, and they're included in the price. And I think that's really cool. And then we come to my folder. This was also from Cloth and Paper. I bought it a really long time ago, and I just keep some stickers in there. And then I put one more dashboard, and I skipped the back clear cover because sometimes I feel like it's just a cleaner look without it, and it takes up room on the discs. And that is my planner for November, and I love it. I just really love it. So I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to hear if you got the November box and if you've set your planner up for November. What combo did you use with the cover? All the fun things, right? That's what makes it fun. Like, their products are so functional, but also so pretty. And there's just a lot of joy in it. And I think I like to infuse joy into my life wherever I can, right? So I will link for you the unboxing of the November box if you missed that and you'd like to see more details on that. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye.